Hello everyone and welcome back to the JawsCraft Server episode, I believe it's 20, well you know if it's 20, because I don't. Today we're going to just continue working on the message board because I think it's nearly done. But I haven't checked yet. This map might be out of date because there's some sort of weird unsyncing with the maps, because I'm pretty sure if you go over there and look at it with another map, the same map as this, it should update it, but apparently it doesn't. So maybe we have to create new maps. Maybe we need to copy like this map or some other maps so they all update at the same time, but I don't know. So we're just going to get some more snow and things. There's some snow already in the chest behind me, but let's just do it the quick way, like this, just by pressing the number 1 on my keyboard and just quickly getting them in there. Boop. And now we have some more. Oops. That goes there. Snowballs. Oh, I already have loads. Yeah, there's some weird glitch between the client and the server sometimes. But yeah, we haven't really been mining for long. I'm just gonna take these. Let's just put these back like this because I do. So we have a bunch. Let's go have a look. I did make a portal there, but I can't be bothered to go through music technician's portal, then go around and stuff. So it's better if we just do this. So there's not many people on. There's only one. I haven't really seen many people on recently. I guess it's because it's Christmas, but I'm kind of hoping that that is the reason, and there's no other reason. People just getting bored, because sadly that has kind of struck me as well. I don't have many ideas of things left to do, which is a very bad thing. Yeah. So I need to think of something after completing the message board. Otherwise, there will be no more videos, which would be bad. Me and music technician, we did plan on doing some adventure maps together, but there's no update on that. We haven't really thought about, or all I've suggested one map, and apparently music technician is doing his own map, I think. So it seems that not much else has been done. Oh well, that shall change. I don't have any torches now, because mobs are spawning, and if this wasn't all lit up, it'd be a massive just mob, kind of like a mob farm, just a massive area. So I guess I'm gonna do this, unless I can think of anything to talk about during saying the sentence, and which I can't. I need to do more things for the channel. I think I do. I need to get, because I'll tell you guys, because I guess I trust you. I trust you somewhat. I applied for Polaris, just out of like, might as well see if they actually accept it, which they didn't. I was like, no, they declined. I would have been really happy if they actually accepted, but they didn't. The reason was because of copyright. So I was confused. When you apply to Polaris, well, it's Maker Studios, but I applied for the Polaris thing. Yeah, they replied in about a week's time, and they said, your channel contains copyrighted material, but they don't go into detail of what video or what thing is actually breaching copyright and stuff. So you have to go through your videos and say, does this breach copyright? Yeah. So I kind of did that. I tried to apply again about because they gave me a time where I could reapply, but that failed. It's just failing, it's not actually letting me apply, which kind of sucks. But I was also just doubting whether I'll actually be accepted anyways, due to the amount of people that subscribe to me, which is only about 77, as I can remember. Yeah, so come on people, we need to get more people subscribing and stuff so we can actually prove. Yeah, because the only problem is, if you are the same, if you are actually starting your own channel, it is very difficult to actually start out. Yeah, because the reason that I have figured out is people don't search for Minecraft stuff. They don't actually search for things, so they wouldn't search for. The title of this video would be JawsCraft, something creative, probably like message board, I'll put it as building the message board. It would be something like that. But people don't search for that. They'll probably search for the Minecraft bit near the end. No, it's the beginning, but I messed that up. So it goes Minecraft, the creative title that I come up with, then JawsCraft SMP, I think, or it's just JawsCraft. Yeah, episode 20. People just don't search for that. They won't search for JawsCraft. Well, they might. Well, people on the server, I guess, search for JawsCraft. But yeah, so you have to try to make your title searchable. That's why I'm thinking of doing more tutorials, because that's the thing that people search for. But there's also the possibility of them, I don't want them to just be subscribing to that part of me, if you get what I'm saying. If I just do tutorials to actually get people and get views, people actually figure me, like find me. Because someone did comment like, oh, how do you not have more views, you're so good. Which sadly, I always doubt that. I shouldn't really like put myself down like, oh, they're just making it up, they don't actually mean it. But I think most people do mean it. If you don't, you are an evil person and you're just falsely getting their hopes up or something, which I guess is good, but I keep putting myself down, which is bad. I just guess I need a little bit more motivation. Yes, because starting out YouTube is a very hard thing to do, and I think people just overlook that. They're like, oh, YouTube is easy. Well, it isn't. It's probably one of the hardest jobs you can actually really go for. Well, except being like an astronaut or something. Yeah. Because actually, well, being an astronaut doesn't really, you don't need to focus on other people, I guess, only your teacher. You have to trust your teacher who actually teach you being an astronaut. I don't know. I didn't get trained at being an astronaut, so I don't know what the process is. You probably just start as like a science student and stuff, like going through astronaut training. Astronaut training, that sounds quite fun. You know, you get tested for G-forces and stuff when you're 16, of course. This is where it all starts, being an astronaut and things. So I'm kind of comparing YouTube to being an astronaut. No, actually I'm not. I'm actually not comparing them, because they're two different things. YouTube is a lot difficult because you have to trust people like you as a person, and that you have to trust them to actually subscribe to you, and like they support you and stuff. So yeah, if you support me, please subscribe. It would be nice. Yeah. I don't generally ask like help from other people. That's just how I am. I generally try to do things by myself, but with YouTube you can't do it by yourself. And if you think you can, you are wrong. You can't do YouTube by yourself unless you are going to make like 20,000 YouTube channels and then subscribe to yourself. Yeah. Or just get a load of view bots or something, which is just stupid and you shouldn't do or even search for, because then you have the wrong people finding you. Because generally at the end of the day I look at the most popular on YouTube. Yeah, and there's this popular video. It was a marketing channel and they had loads of views on the video, but there was like 25 thumbs up for some reason. And no, wait, it wasn't 25 thumbs up. It was 25 thumbs down and 2 thumbs up. So that the marketing people, it was to do with how to get views on YouTube. I could tell you how you get views on YouTube. It's not hard. It's just trying to actually get people to see them. Doing tutorials and doing things that people want to see is generally what gives you views, obviously. As I said before, doing tutorials, people actually search for that kind of stuff because they just do. If I don't know how to do a redstone thing, I search for it. YouTube is just a massive place where you can learn generally, and it's for entertainment if you manage to find it and actually search for it. But I think most people are just settled, are just like fine with what they have already. It's like that's it. You're just fine with what you are watching. It's like, okay, I'm good. I don't need to expand my entertainment. I'm fine with the people I'm watching. Let's say you're subscribed to the JawsCraft and most of the people from the JawsCraft. I am not. I'm just going to put that out there. I'm not genuinely subscribed to many of the JawsCraft people, only like the main channel and stuff. But I guess I'm also like that. I'm just fine with who I'm subscribed with, but I'm not really, because I'm starting to not enjoy the people who I'm watching. Maybe because it's the people who I'm watching now are slowly getting bigger and are getting less amateur, and it's probably less entertaining for me. I think that's probably why. It's less professional, if we can use that. It's not as professional, so it's it kind of comes close to you because you're kind of like that or whatever. It's that there's someone laughing downstairs. Yes, I'm gonna end it here because it's getting kind of, I think I'm getting a bit too into it. I think I should probably be quiet. So I'm gonna continue building this. I have a bit more snow left, but I'll probably go get some more and see what well let's just start again. I'll just run out of this. I'll show you what I've done. So I'll see you then. So I've just gone back to the snow collecting place. I've got a few stacks of snow. I got some. I shoveled some of the snow and I made some, but most of it was used from the chest. I did break my diamond pick, my diamond spade. Yes, I forgot about repairing it because I was just thinking about a few things and it broke. But I do have spare spades or shovels. I call them shovels, but Minecraft calls them spades. So this is just a fortune on breaking and efficiency 4-1. Yes. Shame fortune doesn't work on snow. That would make getting snow a lot faster. Yeah. Yeah, because snow is really annoying because it only stacks to 16. I don't know why. What's the reason behind it stacking only to 16? It's a bit like a few other things, but I can't really think of a reason for doing it. Just make it difficult, I guess. So you don't have just a stack of 64 snowballs, just fire like, ooh, that was a bit weird. Just like fire like a machine gun at people, which would be cool. That'd be crazy though. I guess you can edit it, but that's not in actual code for the game. Boop. So we're just going to continue making this message board, and then hopefully it will be finished. 64. I'm not sure how much that way, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, that's 9.5. So maybe we'll be able to get 9 lines and a bit. So we won't be done, of course, but we should be closer to actually finishing this whole project, even though it's not technically, it's not even my project, it's actually music technician's project. But oh well, he wanted some help. If he didn't want any help, he should say. Simples. So I've emptied my inventory of all the snow blocks and stuff, and that's what I've done. I've created a little pattern, like a stripe pattern. It just makes placing the blocks in between these a lot easier. That's basically it. Now I need to go get some more snow, and that's probably about it. I think I might leave this episode here. I'm not feeling too good, so I might have a rest or something. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. It's not as I guess it's not as enjoyable as most, but I hope you still enjoyed it somewhat. And I'll see you in the next episode where we can enjoy playing on the JawsCraft server again. Goodbye.